Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Not much is happening because it's too cold out to do anything, and I just been chilling all day, doing my own thing, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with having a chill or lazy day, because every now and then we all have to have chill days and time to ourselves, which is actually good because a lot of people spent so many time going around rushing to get from point A to point B and acting like the world's gonna end if they don't meet their deadline or whatever it is they're trying to do. And most people don't take the time to actually relax and realize that it's okay to have a chill day or sometime a lazy days or pajama days, because we all have to have some time to rest. Not just as in taking a nap or sleeping or whatever. Rest comes in many shapes and form. Some take the day off, some take the week off, and some even take the whole year off to focus on themselves. And the reason why a lot of people don't take the time to actually take time for themselves is because society expects us to do certain things promptly, or we feel that if we don't keep moving or stay active or stay busy, that nothing's going to get done, which is partially true, but in reality, when you are doing too much and putting too much pressure on yourself, you're actually doing the opposite of what you're trying to do. So if you're trying to submit an essay by a certain date, but you are pressuring yourself to get let's say a 10-page essay done in one day, after you had a long day at work and you've had classes early that day and you're trying to cram everything at once, you're actually not going to be able to get much done because you're going to end up burning out or not doing well or unable to do it at all, period. And the same goes for life in general. When you are pressuring yourself to cram everything to do things in one day, you're going to end up burning yourself out. So it's always good to take breaks in between, even if it means taking a long break from a project that you're trying to work on, because without rest or without taking time to yourself and spending time with your loved ones and even yourself, you're going to end up missing the most important thing in your life. And that is also how people ends up getting burnt out and missing out a lot or not be able to achieve their goals, because they're so worried on trying to create unrealistic goals and trying to achieve it in a specific date or timely manner. But then life throws a curve at you. Like if you're trying to run a marathon, but the weather is not kind to you, or if you're trying to go to work every day, but then you end up with the flu for a whole week, or you are wanting to have a date night with your loved ones, but your kids ends up getting sick, etc. All of these curveballs that you're going to encounter, you have to rethink if that goal is achievable or if it's realistic or not. Because if you go by the term everything has to go according to plan, and a lot of people tend to do this, people felt that everything has to go according to plan, no exceptions. But when you end up hitting those roadblocks, either because of weather or because of your health or family dynamics or elements beyond your control, and you're still having that mindset that no, it doesn't matter if this and that is going on, everything has to go according to plan, no exception. That's gonna cause you a lot of stress, and it's gonna affect your health and the people around you, especially if you, let's say if you're trying to plan this elaborate party and you said, well, it has to go according to plan. Everything has to be set up on this specific date, no exception. But then your supplies don't come in until after the date, or you get told that some of your supplies won't arrive till later, or the weather is not cooperating, or people like, oh, well, we can't go to your party because of this and that. And if you are stuck in this mindset that everything has to go according to plan, no exception, that's going to put unnecessary stress on you and everyone else. And next thing you know, this party you're trying to plan doesn't go very well. And that is an example of how people tend to overstress themselves over life in general, when all they have to do is take a step back and take a deep breath and take the time to enjoy what they have and just take it all in. And it's okay to take time to yourselves. It's okay to take a break. And it's also okay to have a backup plan and create an alternative so it's easier on yourself, everyone around you. And that's another thing that people tend to forget, that there are alternatives to do all the things they love and enjoy, or that elaborate party you wanted. Let's say the weather is not kind to have an outdoor one, you can have an indoor one, or if an indoor party or a party in general is not feasible, you can just simply go out to dinner. Or if none of your guests or not all of them could come, you can just have a small gathering. That's just a little bit of an example of what you can do to ensure that you can enjoy your party or life in general. And most importantly, if you are feeling stressed or overwhelmed for whatever odd reason, take a step back, take a deep breath, take it all in, and take some time for yourself. And whatever project or goals or party or event or whatever you're trying to plan, and if it's causing you stress, and if you need to take a break, take a break. And when you come back to whatever it is you're trying to plan or do, you'll feel more energized and more likely to achieve that goal because you giving yourself rest. But if you are constantly running yourself to the ground just to reach that finish line and you ended up burning yourself out, then that goal you're trying to reach won't be achievable if you are beyond exhausted or very ill or sometimes worse. But if you take breaks in between, take some time to yourself, regardless if you want to have a chill day or a lazy day or a rest day, do that. Because when you reach that finish line, after you have those rests in between, you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel energized. You're going to feel excited, because resting is not just to help you rejuvenate and recover your health, but it also gives you time to come up with better strategies or review on what you want to do, or if you have a presentation or a play or event to go to, you can also take that time to rehearse for these events or presentation and come prepared. And that's also another thing that people tend to forget, is that taking time to themselves is not only a time for rest, but also to review your plans, make some adjustments, rehearse it, and then allow yourself to be prepared. So What I'm saying is, there is no shame in having a rest day or a lazy day because you are doing this for your own health benefits. Regardless of what people will say or think of you, or if they say, oh, they're just being lazy. No, you're not being lazy. You are recharging. You are preparing yourself for a huge event or whatever it is you got going on. You're reevaluating your plans or making some adjustments of what you're trying to plan. You're also taking the time to do stuff around your home or spending time with your friends and family. Basically, having a rest day, it's not just simply as taking a nap or going to sleep. It's also an opportunity to take care of stuff, spend time with your friends and family, and even do the things you love and enjoy while you're in between your job or your project or whatever it is you're trying to do. So if you ever need a rest day for whatever reason, take a rest day. And don't worry about what people say or think of you or what society expects of you. You are in charge of how your life plays out, not what so-and-so said and not what society wants you to do. And if you want to take the whole year off, with the exception of keeping your job, of course, because you got to have money to pay your bills and stuff. If you need to take the whole year off from your major project, do it. Because when you come back to it the following year, you're going to feel recharged and rejuvenated. It just depends on the person. So, again, if you ever need to take a rest day or want to have a lazy day, don't feel ashamed of it and don't be afraid to do it. That is all I have for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I hope you've learned something from this video and you can take back from it. So make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss a single video. And until next time, stay classy and I'll see you all in the next video.